So next we are taking an example for constructing a PDA that will accept even palindrome of the form W W reverse such that W belongs to A plus B closure. Now it is given positive closure. यहाँ पे स्टार नहीं है. स्टार होता तो clean closure होता. I have made you clear between positive and clean closure का difference. Clean closure is combination of this including epsilon values, whereas positive closure is combination of this but there will be no epsilon values. So even palindromes क्या होता है? See, first we'll give some examples for palindrome. Palindrome strings are जो सीधा पढ़ो या उल्टा पढ़ो. You read it straight or you read it reverse, it is one and the same thing. Like noon, it says NOON. इसको हमने reverse भी पढ़ा तो it will give NOON. So such strings are called as palindrome. Even the numbers like this 1 2 3 3 2 1. So it is 1 2 3 3 2 1. So again this is a palindrome. This is also palindrome ABBA and this is also palindrome. But the question over here says that you have to design a PDA which will accept even palindrome. अभी ये देखो ये सारे even है 1 2 3 and 4. This is even 1 2 3 4 5 6 is again even. This is 4 letters again even. Only this one is the odd palindrome which is 7. So this one should not be accepted by the PDA. क्योंकि यहाँ पे जो हम PDA डिजाइन कर रहे हैं वो ऐसा palindrome accept कर रहा है which is in even numbers. So let us see. We'll take example for this only. ABBA. ये रहा. For string ABBA. So this is an even palindrome, so this should be accepted by the PDA. So this is the start state, and I always said that it will start with epsilon, and epsilon gives Z0. That your Z0 should be the first element to be pushed onto the stack. Then on input A, let's say on input A, it is giving epsilon gives A. So that is over here. So A is pushed onto the stack. Next is on input B. B is giving again same transitions in the same state. So epsilon gives B and B should be pushed onto the stack. So now if you see we have reached the middle of the string. अब ये middle of the string कैसे reach हुआ है कैसे पता चलेगा वो मैं next reference video भेजूंगी उसमें आपको clear हो जाएगा. So once you reach middle of the string, the next thing you do is to start popping that element. So once you reach the middle, you know that there is an epsilon values. You can consider epsilon values in between. If there are any confusions, please watch the videos sent next after this. That will be very clear that how we understand if we are reaching the middle of the string or not. So right now we can see, so I am telling you directly over here that we have reached middle. So there is an epsilon transitions. So that will get us to state Q3. And after that we are getting B, which means we are getting B. It is making transition in the same state. And we are popping out from the stack. क्योंकि यहाँ पे ये side epsilon है, which means nothing is pushed. It is only popped. So ये जो B था वो pop हो चुका. Next input is A. So on input A, again we are making transition to the same state, but we are popping A. So ये जो A है वो भी pop हो गया है. And then we have reached end of the string, that is epsilon values. So we are making transition to the final state. Final state में जाने के बाद we are popping Z0 also out. So we are popping Z0 out and we are having the stack empty. Now since the stack is empty, which means the string is accepted over here. Hence this even palindrome string is accepted by the PDA. Let us check for that string ABAB. Now this kind of string will not be accepted because if you read it AB, the ulta of it will be BABA. So that is not a palindrome first of all, even though it is even. So let us see with this diagram. यहाँ पे जो है starting में अगर A है that is being pushed onto the stack. So Z0 के बाद there is A which is pushed onto the stack. Next input is B. So on input B, sorry, it is over here. On input B, it says push B onto the stack. So we have pushed B onto the stack. Now we have reached middle of it. Now it says on input A. So after reaching middle, it says input A. पर A नहीं है, A को pop नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि top of the stack पे B है. So it means that because the top element is different and the input element is different, nothing can be popped. तो ये string जो है वो यही state में अटक जाएगा. It cannot move further. It will be stuck in this state only. And because it cannot move further, it will never reach to final state. and because it is never reaching final state, we'll say that the string is not accepted by the given PDA. So this is how the push down automata works. For a clear picture, I'm sending two reference videos for it. So out of which the first reference video will be explaining how this epsilon will be assumed, or how will we come to know that we have reached the middle of the string for an even palindrome, and also it will explain how this odd number of palindrome string will not be accepted. Still, in case of any doubts, please let me know.